fifth and the final step of solving your Rubik's Cube, the fifth and the final step of solving your life is to see the bigger picture. Now, if y'all still with me today, can I get everybody to please say, see the bigger picture?
See the bigger picture.
Now, seeing the bigger picture simply means to keep your commitment to your commitments. When you say you're going to do something, you got to do it. You got to follow through. And I didn't listen to my own advice. I came to FAMU. I was the first one in my family to graduate from high school, and everybody was so proud that I went off to college, but I came to FAMU, and I lost my mind. I partied a lot. I was at the flight more than I was in classes. I was at the moon more than I was in school. And then I realized I had to keep my commitment to my commitments. When I came back to FAMU, I was laser focused. I stopped hanging around friends that weren't conducive to my growth, that weren't conducive to my prosperity. And I realized that sometimes when you get serious about things, God has his way of testing your commitment and testing your push through and your grit. You would have never told me that I would have lost my mama a week before my 26th birthday when I was trying to matriculate through school. The man that raised me, he wasn't my dad, but he was the closest thing to a dad, Coach Hill. He taught me the difference between a father and a dad. Fathers plant the seeds, daddies raise their seeds to be fruit-producing trees. That's why I impress on my babies the way, because I'm honoring Coach Hill's legacy. And then I realized that sometimes God gives heavy burdens to strong soldiers. And it's up to us to take our test and turn it into a testimony.